questions, and I want to be as concise as possible because I know many of you are, looking at the deciding factors between your choices, and ultimately the control is essentially the same. What the difference mainly is that we have two different types of plugins that each unit uses. So right now I'm on warp9td.com, which is Warp9 is the manufacturer for the ESS. And if you come over here, and I'll put links into the description of the video, you can see here it's describing what to do in terms of for PWM spindle control, for step and direction spindle, for quadrature spindle control, and for clockwise counterclockwise spindle control. And this is the breakdown of the actual plugin, henceforth the firmware that this particular board uses. And you can see here what's interesting, and I brought this up to many of my potential clients, is that a lot of the configuration constraints that you can set up directly through the ESS, you usually already have available through your motion control software, be it Mach 3, Mach 4, UC, CNC, whatever it may be, you've already got those options. So really, doing individual drive frequency is not required. Motor tuning section in Mach 3 will allow motor tuning to set your motors for different speeds and velocities, in which case you're essentially doing the same thing. So again, coming through this and looking at what you can set on this screen is once again essentially what can be controlled by your motion control software. And even though Mach 3, and I get told a lot of times, is dated, you still have all of these features that you can go into Mach 3 and set up. Now, there are some people who would rather set it up through the ESS, and you're more than welcome to do so, and you would do so within this screen. But if we're comparing apples to apples in terms of stability of control, in terms of frequency operation, meaning will the UC-400 and the ESS operate at the same frequency pending your drives will support it? Yes, 400 kilohertz is the actual frequency that the ESS tops out at, as well as the UC-400. Now, you can see here what the actual screen looks like for the plugin on the ESS. Let's take a look at the plugin for the UC-400. I apologize for the picture being kind of blurry. I kind of blew it up. But you can see here port 1, port 2, then we have our buffer speed, and again,